was hoping to see you.
That's
How
my
exciting
line.
Is this? We get to play some more.
No.
She's taking over your job.
No, Joy. I'm not happy to see you.
I don't think she's bringing us joy. I think she has joy taking away the joy of other people.
I had a really great introduction, too. But anyway, welcome to the KwingsLetsPlays channel.
Sorry.
How's your morning going, everybody?
Looks like Kwings' day is ruined.
It is. I'm gonna have to have another bowl of cereal to make myself feel better this morning. Way to go, Joy. You're not joyful. You're a joy ruiner, joy taker.
I think we need sadness in here.
So anyway, this is K University, Amber's project that she felt inspired to do while Earth 2 just sits there and...
I am gonna finish your house. I can do it tonight if you want.
Uh-huh.
After I make you that sandwich.
Sandwiches.
Listen to the pretty music.
Sandwiches.
Isn't it calming?
Actually, it is, yeah.
I want to joy because she's happy. And look at, we're apparently a miniature, we are
So
now...
the university got
we
teleported?
are a miniaturized university, and we're in the grass on somebody's lawn because look at all the grass around.
So some old man gonna come yell at us, get off the grass, stay off my lawn, punks.
There might be giant ants that crawl over here. And
Okay, now you're putting images in my head, and this is a happy, fun, happy zone with benches and fountains.
Yay! So yeah, we're gonna make benches.
Just put that anywhere. Anywhere you want to put the bench.
I can't decide where we're gonna put it.
It's just a bench.
No, it means everything.
No.
This bench and where it's placed could determine whether our college, whether it succeeds or fails.
That doesn't even make any sense.
And if we get the brightest and the best students to come here.
Why are you destroying benches now?
I don't need them anymore.
Also, why would you have benches face one another?
Oh, you mean it'd be better if people didn't have to look at each other?
Yeah, I don't. Otherwise, you know, maybe you're gonna start like some type of like ninja showdown, staring at each other across the fountain.
Well, I mean, people have to have places to go study. Isn't that where on like campuses and stuff people study and stuff? They sit under a tree with a book, except for it doesn't work very well in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be the best place ever. It's gonna be like one of those modern colleges where they do all their stuff outside, and we sit on like bean bags and stuff.
Oh, I see what you did while having that in the middle of nowhere. So you're gonna build a road.
I'm gonna build a road through it, and then it's gonna lead all the way to the other building.
Sidewalk.
And yes, sidewalk. I don't know.
There is another sidewalker.
Yeah.
Jaywalker.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have the different sidewalks lead everywhere.
That one's never gonna be even.
No, it's not even. No, no, it's my worst nightmare.
Wait, you're gonna park your car there right next to the fountain?
I'm gonna pack the car.
Pack the car, mess up the fountain. Fountain.
Okay.
I don't even know how to say fountain.
I don't know.
I never pay attention to them.
I never learned it. I never learned Massachusetts lingo.
I'm still upset that they say that I have a Massachusetts accent here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's like, I try to do a Massachusetts accent and I cannot.
No.
And this is why on our analytics we have no, like, hardly any viewers from Massachusetts. Like,
we don't like you either, Massachusetts, so.
Yeah. Make better pizza.
Yes.
First,
right.
They do make excellent, like everything fish.
Yeah, the fish is good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Make sure you get, if you go to Massachusetts, make sure you get your clam chowder, your, lobster.
Lobster. Yeah.
Gotta have it.
Oh, can that be moved?
Yeah, you can move that.
Okay, I was gonna say that's kind of...
Sidewalks go under everything, so I can actually go under it.
I don't even remember what that Disney Infinity platform thing is.
It's where your character starts, like, you put the platform. So wherever you want your person to be when they come into your box. So if you want them to start...
So you're not gonna see that hideous thing when you're playing?
No, you will see it. I mean, it's there. It will be always here. So
I would put it underneath the fountain so you don't have to see it.
But then you would, like, morph...
Yes!
The fountain.
Morph into the fountain. That's what I want. Make it so.
Okay, we'll work on that. I don't know.
Gonna work on that.
Right now, I'm just gonna place it somewhere. I don't know if I want to morph it into the fountain.
So, what kind of stuff do people go to K University for?
Everything.
What?
We have degrees in everything, and really awesome degrees too, not loser ones.
What are loser degrees? I'm not up on my degrees. I haven't been to school in a long time.
You don't get anything, like that can't do anything.
You gonna move that closer to the sidewalk, or you're going to create another sidewalker?
Yeah. If I said the loser degrees, people would get mad at me. But these are gonna be cool degrees.
I'm sorry, I just feel so weird that Star Wars is a part of the Disney universe.
I know.
It just really, I never saw that coming.
Fine, okay. My degrees at this college are gonna be
going to be? Wow, your college.
It's opening. I'm doing the grounds work. Then okay.
Grammar needs no grounds work. It needs to be proper.
All right, so we're gonna teach, obviously, reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Are you gonna teach them to speak and like do math good?
I'm gonna teach kids. This is a school for kids who can't read good.
And stuff.
No, okay, fine. This school, we're gonna learn awesome things like I'm
listening.
Okay, fine. We're gonna learn how to fly planes here. Plane flight lessons. Okay. We are going to have a place where it's a zero gravity chamber. We're gonna train astronauts here.
Okay.
We are gonna have a dojo where we teach ninja skills.
Ninja skill dojo, all good things.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm still with you.
We're gonna have a puppy training center where you can be really excellent at training your dog.
What about a puppy baby monkey center?
No, actually.
Puppy monkey baby.
We could have a center, but then
puppy.
We would just
monkey.
We would lull people in there that have
baby.
A puppy monkey baby, and we would destroy all the puppy monkey babies.
Wow, that's.
It's pretty dark, but that's
pretty dark.
Basically what we're doing.
Purify the animal race.
We are actually going to have a cat training center because the world needs places to train your cat. I mean, nobody has a cat training place, so.
We even walked into a pet store that they just have a place where you can wash dogs, not a place where you can wash cats.
Oh my gosh, speaking of cats, doesn't that door look kind of like a cat ears above that door? It looks really weird.
I think subconsciously
that could be a cat training center right there. Let's see.
Cat Ninja Assassin Training Center.
We're going to have a place where you can learn to do like techno music and make some awesome beats. Let's see, what else are we gonna have in our? We're gonna have a ginormous area for YouTubing. You can go to school and be a YouTuber.
Ginormous area for YouTubing.
Yeah.
This is my ginormous area for YouTubing.
And we're gonna have a degree in vlogging. You can learn to vlog and talk about yourself on a camera.
So vanity, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Vanity Fair. We're gonna have a degree in selfies.
Don't know what you want to do with that sidewalk.
No, I don't. Yeah.
That's not gonna work. There's gonna be part of it that's gonna be open.
Let's see. We're gonna have definitely, for people who want to be a ballerina, you have to have a ballerina area for this school. So we're gonna teach dance, jazz dance, and we're gonna have an entire course on jazz hands where you sit there for an entire semester and make jazz hands.
That's an important. That's a very important course.
And you have to be ready to do jazz hands at any minute. So basically, you'll be walking around campus, and the teacher, which will be me, I'm gonna teach that course. I'm gonna pop out from all these buildings and suddenly say jazz hands, and my students are gonna be graded whether they can do jazz hands awesomely within a moment's notice.
So the jazz hands course is teaching people about embarrassment that can come at any time,
and they have to do it in any situation. It doesn't matter if they're having a peaceful moment or with their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. They're out on a date. It's suddenly I'll pop up behind their date table and I'll just shout jazz hands, and they have to do it randomly. Yeah.
So you're gonna be a troll teacher.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, they took the course; it's their fault. Let's see. We're gonna have a paintball range and possibly we're gonna have like a place where you learn to use medieval weapons. We have jousting.
So there's gonna be an armory at the school? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, basically anything that you can imagine, we're gonna teach at this school. It's gonna be amazing.
Why are you doubling up the sidewalk?
Because I have to erase the other one. I changed my mind what it wanted to look like. And what would you teach at this school? I mean, if you would like to teach at this school, Kwing, I mean, you're welcome to have.
I would teach Juvenile Delinquents 101.
Wait, how to be a juvenile delinquent?
Yep.
Or like spit wads? I don't know.
Let's see.
Cutting class.
Cutting class. Like talking back to the teacher, but knowing more than the teacher.
Oh, like in a sarcastic, like smart way.
Yes.
The way they do in anime, so that they can't say anything back, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get lots of Vaseline for people's hair so they can like put it in that like pompadour look.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will teach the proper use of having toothpicks on the side of your mouth. So you look tough.
Yeah. I think I'm also gonna have a trucker course here and a motorcycle. We're gonna actually not just do motorcycle lessons. It's gonna be like everyone who takes the motorcycle course here will be like Evel Knievel, and we're gonna have like a motorcycle stunt track.
So in order to fund this, you would have to like rob Fort Knox because you have so many different.
Well, I mean, everyone will want to come to my school. They'll pay me like a lot of money. Probably not, though.
No.
And then we'll have
I can see this being like, if you're lucky, someone might stay for like one semester because they have to worry about juvenile delinquents, ninja training, knights, and the only thing you don't have is like a mad scientist lab.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We're also going to teach sorcery here and alchemy.
Wow.
But that's how I'm gonna fund the entire school, because one of my students is gonna learn how to make gold, and once that happens, I'm just gonna lock them in a tower. They're gonna make gold for me so I can fund everything else. This went really like a different way than I was thinking of. This was gonna be peaceful.
Wait, wasn't that part of Rapunzel's story originally, or was that another girl?
Oh, making gold? Oh, Rumpelstiltskin.
What was the name of the girl that did it?
Don't remember.
Wow, yeah.
Wow.
My mind is kind of like blank on that.
Yeah, they'll have to spin straw into gold. No, I mean...
Because, I mean, in the Rapunzel, like, Tangled film, like, her hair turned gold.
Yeah, well, actually, Yeah, it did. It turned gold color, but
in the original...
it healed things.
In the original Hans Christian Andersen thing, I believe her hair healed stuff, too, or something.
I don't remember.
Or was it her tears? I don't remember. I don't even know why I'm thinking. There hasn't been a Rumpelstiltskin Disney movie, has there?
No, they've never done Rumpelstiltskin. She wasn't a princess in Rumpelstiltskin. She was the, I believe she was the miller's daughter. I think that's what it was called.
Well, guess what? You have a problem here already. Your sidewalk on the other side. You're gonna need more Skywalkers.
Match. Yeah.
Sidewalkers.
There is another Skywalker.
It's uneven.
I would not need to actually lock someone up in the tower to fund my school. All I would need to do is be like, well, just like they did with Mega Man, like, well, I basically own the rights to everything that happens in this school, so now I know the formula to make gold, so too bad. Like, it's mine. You worked really hard on it. Good job.
Patent.
Student. Yeah, and then like after I got the student to sign a waiver that they would not sue the school if I took their idea, then I would fire them.
Wow.
Just like some retail places. Yay. I am such a nice person.
Why don't you pay attention on the sidewalk?
All right, well, we'll concentrate on the sidewalk. Okay.
I think you need to. You're
I definitely want a course in medieval weapons.
You already said that.
We already did that. We want to do ballerina, astronaut, and also you can be several. Like, you could do a double major in being a ballerina and an astronaut.
Double major?
Yes, or you can actually do triple majors if you wanted. So you can be anything you want.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to rob a lot of banks.
But that's how school should be. That's the kind of school.
School should not rob banks.
No, but that's how I would want. That's the kind of school I'd want to go to. There is no school like that exists, so schools are lame. It's true, they don't offer enough courses. Oh, we're gonna definitely have archaeology, except for my archaeology courses are gonna include fedoras and whips.
Running away from giant boulders.
Yes.
You know, that is a Disney property now, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, archaeology, it'll be like, oh, aren't your students in class taking archaeology lessons? It's like, no, they're out living it.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like, I don't study archaeology, I live it. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be basically, like, it'd be funding. I mean, I'd go all over the world. It'd be fun. And my astronomy students would basically, I would have enough money to actually visit other planets, and we'd go.
That's one heck of a field trip.
Yeah, it'd be kind of expensive.
All right, so I like what you've done here so far.
Thank you.
It's not too bad. There's a lot of open space.
I know.
Over there.
I know. I'm trying to do this perfectly, but yeah, it's taking a long time. So, I mean,
your projects tend to.
Please let me know in the comments if you guys could, like, be anything you want or whatever classes you want into school. It doesn't matter how much money it would cost or if it's realistic at all, because my school is really realistic. Let me know in the comments, what courses would you want to take at a school, whether they offered them or not.
Wait, didn't you already have that fountain?
Oh, also, we're gonna have a superhero class where basically I cause science, like, explosions while my students are around to give them superpowers, and then I teach them how to use them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, dear.
This music is getting really...
I'm just waiting for a giant insect to come out now because you mentioned it.
I also want cooking classes, though. I want cooking and just, like, I want practical things like they have in Japan where you actually learn how to survive in real life. Because, like, yeah, I never learned any of those things.
Survival skills.
Yeah, yes. We're gonna have a survival in the wild skills too. You're gonna learn how to dig your own well, fish with a spear. You know.
Okay.
How to collect rainwater from plants and build your own shelter out of some sticks and leaves. How to make a filter for your water with sand.
A water filter?
How to wrestle a bear with your bare hands.
What?
That's gonna be a class, alright? If you pass my school and my degree program, you will be like the most epic person ever.
If you survive it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of how you cut down on tuition. Never mind. You know, they pay for a whole year and they make it past the first day. And it's like, oh, oops. Well, they signed the disclaimer, so.
That's a little, that's dark, even for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty dark. Well, yeah, so if you guys could have a school that would teach anything at all, that is, you know, family friendly, you know, please let us know in the comments below. I don't know if I said anything that was, I don't think wrestling a bear with your bare hands is very family friendly, but depends.
Not so much for the bear.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure you give them kryptonite pills so they can survive the bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you won't make that money back on that invested student.
Yeah, but I mean, I you know, all the regular classes, business, you know, accounting, English, math, whatever.
Comic book course.
Comic books.
Professor Kwing will teach there.
The history of Batman.
So not only will I be the teacher of how to act like a juvenile delinquent, I will be the Professor comic book guy.
Yeah, you'll be Professor Doctor. Yes, exactly.
Or Proc for short.
Yeah. Yes. like my courses on how to be a doctor, you know, they would also teach courses on like you wouldn't have to just learn how to be a doctor in a hospital. You'd have to learn how to be a doctor like in the wilds, like how to grab herbs if you're stuck in the forest and humanity has fallen. Like
Amber's gone bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. Something about building colleges
I don't know.
that just.
All right, fine. It bothers me that school is like so like you don't get to learn anything that's any fun. Like the courses are ridiculous and boring, and you have to concentrate on one thing. How can you concentrate on one thing in life?
I guess most people only get to do one thing.
I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna learn how to fly a plane. I am.
I am never going up in a plane with you.
If I pass my course.
If you don't pass your course, that means you're in trouble.
Yeah, if I pass my course, it means I'd be still alive. I really do want to learn how to fly a plane, though. And I wish I could have been an astronaut as well, but it's hard to be an astronaut. You have to work hard.
Yep, that sums it up for you.
Sadness. No, I mean, like, it has to be your entire life.
Yep, still there.
Oh, we're also gonna have opera singing at this thing. We'll have jazz band too, though. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna contact Miss Pham to be the orchestra leader.
yeah, exactly. And then you control her by putting everyone who's passed your juvenile delinquent course into her class.
Hey, maybe they'll be part of the Glee Club. You never know.
Yeah.
It's called acting like a juvenile delinquent. It's not becoming
you don't actually
one.
become one, yeah. Exactly.
No, they're modeled students.
I think I should have a class on learning to act like you're smarter than everyone else. Like, just like watch what other people do that act like. Maybe I could have a course on acting like you have a PhD when you really don't. Like, yeah, okay, anyway.
So this is what you've done so far, huh?
I guess I'm gonna give you my thoughts. So please put your thoughts, if you could have any course, any college degree you want, even if it doesn't exist, what would it be? All right, thanks so much for watching, guys, and have an awesome rest of your day.
Have fun at school or work. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!